Hi guys, it's Victor and Little Godzilla and Buttercup. As you know, we're going to start doing our best to try to help out some of the YouTubers who are on the edge of getting their 4,000 required view hours per year. And one of those is this lady here. Her name is TokyoBriBri. Look at that girl. What do you think?
Bakushi.
What?
Bakushi.
I don't know what that means. Do you think she's cute? Kawaii. Yeah.
Hello there, morons. It's Victor. Give me a break, man. Give me a flake, man. The king of the morons. Here with a little drama for you. Drama, but drama that is going to help people. Because I think drama, friction is good. Remember, friction leads to orgasm. So let's get to that orgasm, the intellectual kind, of course. And I'm going to try not to say any really nasty stuff in this video by accident, which I often do. So let me apologize to Patrick. Patrick, I know you like me saying dirty stuff, but I'm going to try to control myself this time. But I am still going to help the little guys. I want to give you some drama, but first a little update, okay? A little update and a little information. Now, first, number one, I was contacted on Twitter recently by a guy who wants to meet me, but his approach was, first of all, let me just back up. I said to myself back in December, I said, I got to get more selfish. I got to get more selfish and just concentrate more on growing my channel, make more what's the word? Targeted videos, targeted at getting views and trying to grow the channel and making money for my family. That's what part of me was thinking back in December. So I'm not going to help anybody anymore. I'm gonna I support a lot of other people on Patreon, so I'm going to cut everybody off, and I'm just going to try to make videos to just grow my channel and only concentrate on myself and screw everybody else, because I'm too nice to people kind of crap. But then, this problem with YouTube happened and people started losing their monetization rights. So I thought, okay, well, I felt bad for those people, although I don't really think it's that big a deal. I thought, why not help some of these people out and encourage them, because it is discouraging to lose it. Even though it isn't that much, it's discouraging to be making videos thinking maybe I'll never ever get anything out of this money wise, while everyone else is making. See, that's the thing. If nobody made money, I guess nobody would care. It's frustrating. Like, we're doing basically the same work. I can understand that completely. So anyway, one of the things I was also thinking, and which has been true partially, is that when people say, I'm coming to town, I want to meet you, I say no, because I got 2 kids and I can't do it anymore, right? As you just saw, I have 2 kids. It's hard to find time. The other day I got hit up on Twitter, back to the story, and a guy contacts me and he says, I got this great story, man, you got to meet me, I'm gonna make a video together. And I'm like, well, I'm busy, man. I just can't make time for no reason. I'm really reluctant. And then he says something about he's going to find some Yakuza and beat him up, and then I don't know what purpose that would serve. And I thought, you know what? First of all, I'd be impressed if you could find an Yakuza. And number 2, I wouldn't be impressed. Why would you want to fight Yakuza for no reason? It's not like they're renowned MMA fighters, they're basically bullies if they even do anything. They're usually not very violent. They work by intimidation, not actually having to throw hands, was the expression this guy used. So I'm kind of reticent to meet this guy, and I'm busy, to be honest, already. And then he says, I'm going to come down and meet you. And how about this time? And he has these specific types, like, I'm not a morning person, so let's meet at night. I'm like, this guy's got no concept. And the thing is, he's not just him. A lot of people have no concept of place in the world, okay? He's a young kid, I'm thinking. He looks like he's sent me a couple of pictures. He looks young. And, he thinks that his story is really, really important, and I'm going to want to hear it no matter what. But he doesn't give me any hint as to what the story could be. He does mention a few unfortunate circumstances about himself. At the end of it, I'm basically not on Twitter all the time because I'm busy. And so I was working, I didn't check Twitter till that evening, and it says, I'm going to be checking out, so I need to find out if you're going to meet me or not. And then I didn't answer because I just didn't check Twitter. And then he says, maybe I'll meet you. Maybe I'm crazy and I'll meet you and we'll throw hands or something like that's not the way to approach me, okay? First of all, I'm not afraid of throwing hands. I just think it's stupid. Why would I want to beat your ass or get in a fight with you, This is the money maker, okay? I can't have this damage. For number 1. Number 2, I don't particularly want to hurt you, right? And it's it's just I've been there, done that. Okay, I've been in fights before. It's just I don't find any appeal of let's meet and fight for no reason. No. I mean, if we were exercising, maybe I'd get in a ring with you, but that's just stupid. You just come off as crazy, and I don't, and I'm too busy. I'm too busy to be crazy, people. So if you'd like to approach me, you can find Logic Cost's way. By the way, Logic Cost just emailed me on. He just tagged me on Twitter, and he said, I know you're busy, but I have a video idea, and I like to kind of pre-reserve some time in the future. Vague request by a sane person. I'm like, okay. Because I know this guy, and I know he's probably got a good idea. And I've met him before, and he's not insane, and he hasn't threatened to fight me for no reason. So there you go. Anyway, that's some drama, and I've got so much bullshit videos. I mean, bullshit comments that come to me asking me like crazy shit. So anyway, so I made that video last week, and I want to give you a few days ago actually. I want to give you a little update. Thanks to you guys, Trevor Tucker, who probably has no chance of making the February 20th deadline of 1,000 subs. In 4,000 hours. He's only been around for 3 months, but makes damn good videos and is a handsome guy. And 22-year-old married. He is up like I think about 50 subs, which is pretty impressive. Thanks to you guys. So apparently you guys like this guy. And the other person who did well with the sub rise was Mashumaro Rinaberry. And he and she changed their banner, and they're kind of interesting channel. And it looks like they're getting more views per video than they have subs, so they're pretty popular. They're also up about 50 subs as well, which is pretty substantial for these small channels, and it means a lot for these smaller channels. So even if I don't get any of these videos, these video makers over the 1,000 minimum mark, hopefully we'll send them in the positive direction, and in a few months they may make the cut if they don't get it by February 20th. Because I guess I'm assuming that once you reach 4,000 hours in a year, they're going to give it to you, right? I'm assuming. Okay, so that's a little drama out of the way. Another little point for those of you watching who are overseas: if you do come to Japan, please check the Wi-Fi. Global Wi-Fi, Ninja Wi-Fi. It's in the description. Sign up with them, and you can use my little discount code and get a little discount. I get a little kickback to support the channel, and you guys get a discount, so it helps both of us. And yeah, it's not a big deal. I like it. I use it. I use this service. It's a good service. So check it out. For those of you coming to Japan and need Wi-Fi. Okay. That's a little drama. Now I want to do a little more drama. This is Tomo L. You might know her as the older girlfriend who went out with, what was his name? Daniel from Hiding in My Room, who's kind of a freak show with a quirky sense of humor and, interesting videos. But to be honest, I don't know what's true and what's bullshit. He seems to mix it up, and I don't. I used to think he was the most honest vlogger, but now he's just kind of there's some things I don't need to know. It's kind of gross, I think. But he is apparently in Japan. I made a video about him a while ago, and it was a long ass video, and I wasn't that he's doing very well. Look at that, 6,000 views per video. Whoa, he's doing very well. I haven't checked on his channel forever. Almost 10,000 subs. Good. Well, he's doing well, but here's the weird thing that happened with him. He went out with this chick. What's her name? I shouldn't say chick. This older woman, this cougar, I guess you could say, named Tomo. And when I made that video saying I want to help other viewers, she came on my channel. She said, "You hate me, so you're not going to help me." And I'm like, "No, that's not at all. I just think you're crazy." So I do think she's basically crazy. But if you guys want to see some drama and some weird ass videos, kind of a nutcase vlogger. And I say that not with an insult. Most J-vloggers most YouTubers are basically crazy in some sense. But I just want to point out that I will help anybody, even the people who I think are a little bit crazy, but harmless. I think ultimately harmless. I just think her videos are not really for me. Neither are Daniel's. Obviously, a lot of people are interested in Daniel's videos, so I don't think he needs any help. However, I would like to point out one thing. If you check out her channel, she has not made a video in a month. Her last video was December 20th. So I'm sorry, Tomo, but you want help and you want to be a YouTuber, but you need to work. You need to make videos. You can't just, you made 2 videos before that 2 months ago. So you've made 3 videos in the last 2 months or 3 months. That's not much. If you want to get those views and get the required limitations, you got to put in the work. That's all I'm saying. Okay, but I've got nothing against you, even though I do think you're a nutcase. Okay, so those are out of the way. Let me just minimize this video and put it over here to the right. And I do have some other drama that I think you'll enjoy much more. I was called out indirectly by a new vlogger who I've never heard of. And she taught me a new word I've never heard. Choshi. Choshi means basically, choshi is like your how do I explain choshi? Your condition, your genkiness level. And she put the kanji for ski in front of it, and she made a word called kochoshi, which I could read, but I'd never used it before. I don't know if it's conversational, just written, but she wrote it in her vlog. And hold on, let me find her. Here we go. Yes. So this is her. Her name is Asagi, Asagi's Life, and she put a comment on my last video, and the video when I was helping other people. Kind of, I don't think she actually specifically asked for help, but she said she's one of those people affected by search. Yeah, okay. Asagi's Life says it's great that you're helping smaller channels and need support. I'm working hard to achieve 4,000 watch time as well. Yeah, that sucks, lol, but trying to do my best. So we talked a little bit there. I checked out her channel, and it's good. It's a good channel. It's a really good channel. This is her channel. She's been at it for 10 months, so a little less than a year. She's got 2,500 subs almost, and she's a dancer. She's a very attractive Japanese girl who speaks English and subtitles her videos in Japanese, and I think she speaks Japanese and subtitles in English as well, so her videos are accessible to both, so that's good for everybody. But she does a little dig at me. So I want to watch this video. So this is a video that came out like after we had our little conversation back and forth. So check this out. Right?
So like I told you in the last video, my channel will be demonetized from February 20th. My channel is pretty new. I just started in the last year. And also, I don't make longer videos because I don't want you to waste your time, and I also want to keep my quality. So I didn't upload like non-edited long videos.
That's the dig. You see that? I don't want to waste your time, and I want to keep my quality, so I don't upload long unedited videos. That specific dig at me. She's attacking me in this video. What do you think, guys, huh? I don't think we should help her, even though her videos are damn good and she's beautiful and she dances and she does all kinds of videos. I mean, look at this. I mean, obviously she thinks she's better than me because look, she does travel videos. She went to Thailand. Look at her romping around in Thailand, eating delicious food, the local shrimp there. She's not scared of animals, and her camera quality. Look at the camera quality here. I won't play it, but look at the camera quality. That's a pretty amazing, pretty good camera quality there. You see the food there. See? So her videos are all titled, right? So look at that, right? Look at the quality there. Did you see that clam? Look at that clam. Look at the food there. Look at that. Look at the quality there. That's an amazing quality there, right? So she makes travel videos, right? Which she knows I can't because I'm stuck with children. And she does other like daily videos, like furnishing her new apartment. And I've been in a lot of single Japanese women's apartments, and I gotta tell you, she's authentic. This is exactly like almost every Japanese single girl apartment I've ever been in. Very they spent a lot of money on small things, and everything's cute and clean and tidy, and pretty much the apartment has very little personality at first. But this place basically looks like every Japanese girl's apartment I've ever been to. So I'm just pointing that out just to point out that she's a real human being. She's not paid or supported by a big corporation like a lot of these other YouTubers are. And here's another one. When Japanese guys hit on girls, she shows herself going out to Shibuya, and this is actually very well edited. And she knows I don't live near Shibuya, so and I'm not a girl, so again, this is something I could never do. But she's talking about how guys are hitting on her, and she subtitles the lines that men use to hit on her, which is actually pretty interesting. And it's again only 2.5 minutes, full packed of information, not wasting your time. Then on top of it, she's not even afraid of showing her body, which you guys know I'm very self-conscious because I put on quite a bunch. I've got the dad bod now. I mean, I used to have a beautiful body, but I've got the dad bod. That was basically my body right there. Over where are you seeing it? Over there? Yeah, that guy. That almost looks like we're looking in a mirror. I'm looking in a mirror. And so she's here telling us how to get in shape, how to get a six-pack. But you guys know that you don't need this kind of contraption. I wonder if she's getting a kickback from that company. She has a luxurious life. She has a personal naked Japanese guy comes over to her apartment and shows her and trains with her. So that's for the ladies, for those ladies who are interested. She's got that for you too as well. So these are all her kinds of videos, and she's even got how to get over a breakup. So practical stuff. Pretty much everyone in watching these videos has probably had their heart broken. Some of you even by me. And she tells you what to do. I will say that although I've watched half of this video and it's pretty good, but there's one when I got to the third piece of advice, it says think about why. Think why the breakup happened. Let's listen to this part.
Next thing I do is to think why we broke up. I think this is the most important process for your future relationship.
No, that's stupid. Don't ever think about that. And it's something too personal, and it implies that you're at fault. And I've never been at fault in a breakup. It's always been her fault. She just didn't have good taste.
Because you don't want to make same mistakes again.
You don't want to make the same mistake again.
So
I never made a
what was the
mistake.
reason
She's just
say
dumb.
that was
All those girls who broke up with me
because
are
he
just
changed his mind?
dumb. Anyway, you can check that out, and if you can agree with her if you want or not, right? And yeah, this is the newest addition to my newest recommendation is the woman who attacked me, Asagi's life. Don't sub to her. Don't watch all her videos. Don't enjoy her great content, her short, not wasting your time videos. Don't sub to her. Don't watch her videos. I think you know what to do, guys, right? Anyway, thanks Asagi. I hope you understand that I completely am joking, and I find your content good, and I thank you for not wasting my time. And I better go now because I've already wasted enough of people's time. Got a little drama out of this, though. More drama coming soon. I gotta run.
Yeah, bye.